Hey up everyone, welcome to another video. In this video, I've decided to try my hand at some summer squirrels. But first off, here's a quick snapshot, a new piece of kit that I've been sent recently. As you can see, image looks absolutely fantastic. It's a Wild Garder NR1, so it's a day-night add-on scope. It's got 840 and 950 IR lights, dual purpose, both attached. Now it can be used as an add-on, or it can be used as a binocular. In this instance, I'm just trying it out as a binocular to see what image quality is like. So I'm starting with my usual heights. Now this side's getting a little bit cramped for me these days. So over the next, I'd say a couple of weeks, I'm going to look at building a couple of new hides, or starting them anyhow. And then, particularly this one, I'm going to make it into a double hide so that my son can accompany me a bit more often. It's a productive hide. I've seen all my mates on plenty of squirrels, so I thought I'd try my hand. What I was doing, I was watching with camcorder. I was watching this cock pheasant. Obviously this time of year he's safe. Then this grey squirrel started making his way down the tree. He caught my eye. Now, I won't commit to actually sitting on feeder properly. Don't know why, or she wouldn't, whichever species, whatever sex it is. So I have to take the opportunity when it arises. Well, that one was a case of being patient and just waiting and taking my time. It weren't going to commit to feeder. So I sent a pellet straight to back at skull. That's first squirrel on deck. I'm pleased, rifle's performing as usual. I'm enjoying myself being sat in Woodland again, watching all the little birds come by. I just watch it morning as it unfolds really. So I'm using Sony Handycam. I've got that set up on a little GoPro handlebar mount. It's perfect because it just wraps around that little branch and the ivy bush perfectly. Keeps it nice and secure. My feeder's about 30 yards away. It's great for watching squirrels. That grey squirrel, if you don't already know, it's a massive pest in UK, damaging trees. And at this time of year, they'll be predating on songbird chicks or eggs in nest. So every little we can do throughout winter months, and even during early summer months, I'll get little fledglings and chicks like this. An increased chance of survival. After a little while, I went out and recovered first squirrel. As you can see, there's plenty of clarity around. There's no better place to be on a summer's morning than in woods. I do like winter as well, if I'm being honest. It's one of my favourite times of year to be sat in an hide. I've heard some commotion in tree canopy above, so I'll get myself ready. I think I've spotted a wood pigeon. This next shot were quite tricky. Obviously there's full leaf canopy at this time of year. Everything's in bloom. I picked my spot lovely. Here's in slow motion. You can see straight through shoulder blades, straight into vital organs. It's a lovely clean shot. Alright, it's time to sit back now. Just relax, taking sights and sounds at nature all around you. This time of year there's abundance of little critters, little insects. And while I'm observing, I get opportunity, or a brief opportunity, at another squirrel. But it just don't hang about long enough. So I'm back to wildlife watching again. There's no better way to pass time on. It's great to see all woodland critters going about the business. The jays are undoubtedly beautiful, but any member of COVID family are big predators, and particularly this time of year, just like grey squirrel, they'll be searching out nests, taking eggs and taking chicks. There's a few hungry chicks waiting for the parents to arrive and expecting a feed. As you can see, they're blind, they're bold, they've got no form of protection, and they do need a little help from the hunting community. As in a lot of cases, it's not always sight that gives away your quarry. Again, I've heard some clattering about, and I think it were 2 wood pigeons in full breeding mode, doing a bit of pairing up in tree canopy. And again, I slot this shot through lovely. The morning's not as productive as I were hoping for. This feed has been refilled for about 2.5 weeks, and I were expecting to see more squirrels. Thumbs up, pleased with that. It's back to watching wildlife again. I'm sat here, I've probably been at hide about 4 hours now. My threshold for hide shooting is probably 5-6 hours maximum. I just wish there were more of these little buggers showing an interesting feeder. The biggest thing we could do is be patient, wait for his opportunities, have a cup of coffee, have a bite to eat, sit back and relax, put world to rights, and eventually, if you're patient enough, you will get another opportunity. Next visitor to feeder is a youngster, I'm presuming from this year. Again, I'm on camcorder. I just wanted to do something a little bit different. I do like to watch footage without crosshairs. Now, I know everyone's different, and a lot of my viewers like crosshairs, so I've done a little bit of a mixture in this video. Some footage with ATN, some footage with camcorder. So that's a couple of squirrels, a couple of wood pigeons. Nice lump of meat for the table, really. So I've got to be happy with that session. That does bring it to a close. It went quiet after that. As some of you will be aware, I managed to achieve 10,000 subs this week. So thank you. Thank you for your support as ever. I appreciate every one of you. You make my channel what it is. Thanks again, and I'll see you at next one.